കുറെ കാലത്തിന് ശേഷം ഇവിടെ വന്നിട്ട് ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് ടിങ്കർ സ്പേസിൽ വരുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ എന്താണ് ഓൾ ടുഗദർ ഫീൽ ചെയ്യുന്നത്? ഇവിടെ കുറെ നാട്ടിലെ പിള്ളേരും കുറെ ഇന്ററാക്ഷൻ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ ഹൗ ഡു യു ഫീൽ ലൈക്ക് വാട്ട് യു തിങ്ക്?
Like overall, like I can't believe this is Kochi. Like even when I was coming here, I was like, there is a new Kochi that's like born, and I've completely missed it. And I'm very happy that such a place exists. But I think, for some reason, as a Malayali, I'm feeling very proud that this is what is happening in Kerala right now. And even like when I'm seeing the new apps that you guys have built, it really looks like cutting edge. And the fact that you're creating a space where young people can come together and it's just very interesting to imagine that, you always imagine like some corporate who will have some extremely qualified product designers and they will all come together and build something, and that's what is beautiful and good. But the actual truth is, it's when a bunch of young people come together without any, hierarchical structure, but able to sit in a circle, talk in an inspiring space where you're able to hold the right kind of culture, which I think is so hard to build. What comes out of that is often much more powerful and much more useful to society than what the CTOs and of the world can create. So I'm actually feeling very proud that this is happening in Kerala, and I did not know that there are 20,000 young people across the country who's part of this. Like I would definitely say there's a movement right now. And I'm also very happy that you're not planning to go beyond Kerala right now. I'm like, yes, Kerala has a lot to offer.
Yeah.
And I genuinely believe that just being here, the amount of there is a lot of potential that is waiting to be tapped in Malayalis. And having a space like this, I think, can make a huge difference.
In general, how do you feel about you are also wondering to create spaces how do you feel about the need for at least in Kerala we used to have this public reading rooms. So this is we have written it's this is a Adhunika version of Vayanashala. But how do you? But this is really focused on technology. But how do you feel about having safe spaces for the young people to have maybe stay together or share their ideas to? You are also wondering on that same line, no? So what do you feel about that in Kerala, outside of Kerala? How do you feel about the need and the possibility that having such spaces could offer?
Yeah, no, I genuinely believe that it's a basic right for people to be able to come together in a place like what I call a social space, like a space like this is where as a young person you should be able to turn up there without making any plans. Today it has gotten to a point where if I have to meet somebody, I have to make a plan with them and I meet them, and if I don't make a plan, I am isolated, right? But actually you should be able to, as a young person, turn up to a place, and while there, new possibilities should emerge and they should get pulled into that, and that's the real power. That's when things happen, right? And especially in today's world where post-COVID, people are more and more isolated. Unless you have common spaces like these, we call them creative spaces, but unless you have spaces like this, you're only going to get young people isolated further and further. And in MAD 2, we are trying to create a space. So in our case, what's happening is that children are institutionalized for 10-12 years. And institutionalized means that they have been told what to do all their life. And then one day suddenly they're put in the real world. The day they're 18, they're put in the real world. And now you need to figure it out yourself. You need to figure out how to go to college, how to earn your living, how to do everything, and how to make friends. And they don't have a community, they don't have a family. How to build a community, how to do all these things by themselves. And they're not able to do it. And they're crumbling under pressure. And they are, they're not able to achieve their full potential. And for us, we are trying to build something called Mad Villa, which is a space where young people can come together. And we did not imagine we could even create something like this. So I'm excited that my boys are here. And today we are actually here to reimagine Mad Villa. Because earlier it was just about how to rehabilitate it. But now the rehabilitation process is complete. But how do we now, inspire them? How do we spark something in them? And I think now when I'm thinking, probably what we need is not a Mad Villa, but we need a Tinker Lab. Hopefully everywhere we go, because I feel that will be much more powerful.